I lived on the Pakistan-Indian border for a couple of years as a missionary. There was a humongous web strung up between two trees that had a dead child all wrapped up. The kid had been climbing trees and became entangled. When the locals cut him down, they said his insides were like soup, like it was just a huge flesh bag full of liquid. I did see them cut him out of the webs, and when they picked him up his eyes were like backwards, if that makes sense. Like not that the back of his eyes were in the front, but that his eyes were drooping inward as opposed to being flush with the face. When they sat him upright, I guess it broke the surface tension and they just sort of melted out of his eye sockets. If you've ever seen a big glob of fat in a roast pan or something, it kind of looked like that, like greasy chunky jelly. It was honestly horrible. The locals did not bother calling the police because the police there were honestly completely unhelpful. You had to bribe them to get them to do anything, and even then they only halfway try. So they know about it. They just kind of shrug and say, "A big spider got him," and leave it at that. Nobody thinks it's strange or anything. Apparently it's really reclusive and they usually do not see it. When I asked how big it actually is, the guy I was talking to just spread his arms as far as they go, so I'm gonna say like 4 feet in diameter, maybe 3, I don't know. Just hold your arms out lengthwise then vertical and you'll have as much info as I have.